because I think it should just prompt up. It'll say, ask you for the access code, and then. So, is everyone ready? Yeah? Okay. So, for people walking in late, if someone could just catch them up, or we should get this thing going. Oops. Yeah, go. Can I bring it back? Okay. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to make one more announcement. Due to unforeseen circumstances, it was an emergency. The presentation, Hacking Arduino Quadcopters, has been canceled. So if you're looking forward to seeing that, we won't be presenting that, but instead we will be presenting the 21st century classroom. So we were just told this morning, so we're hoping it's good. So now that everyone has that downloaded, let me come here. So to briefly introduce ourselves, I'm Christian Gonzalez, this is Rich Unite, and this is Casey Sembrano, and we're from Harbor Teacher Preparation Academy, and that's a middle college where we have dual enrollment in community college and high school classes. I'd like to thank Miss Yolanda Kol, our teacher, and also SCaLE for giving us the opportunity to present today. Let's see what else. And the course that we take is called Graphic Design. So everyone's on Nearpod, right? So they can see this presentation. Oh, right. So I think I didn't add this.
Also, put the Nearpod on here. Open it.
Put the window.
Oh, okay.
Those are all the people that are connected.
Well,
Yeah, this is everyone that's connected, right? So there should have been something that prompted up. I think it was a poll question. Let me see that. Oh yeah, just thank you for that. It says welcome to the session, and just put your name and I don't know what other. So
Use
yeah,
the microphone.
just enter your name. I'm sorry.
Use the microphone, but don't lean into it.
Okay. Thank you for that. So did everyone think it's updating?
That's everyone that's on the...
Yeah, okay.
This is how you monitor your students.
Yeah.
We've got 28 people connected.
so as they're going through the presentation, it's also present on your own
Nice face
device,
for
so
whoever
that you
that
can
is.
follow along as well.
Okay. Let me bring this back here. So so just brief background about ourselves. Rich, you want to start off?
Hey everyone. Hey everyone. My name is Richard Dyke. Before I took Ms. Cole's graphic design class, I never thought myself to be somewhere in the technological field. I thought myself to be more of like a writer, for instance. But ever since I got in here into the class, I became more intertwined with the field. Even going as far as working with this programming company called Wolfram Alpha. If you ever want to, it's like, think about it as Google with more math. I'm going to introduce my friend Casey.
Hello everyone, I'm Casey Sembrano, and before Ms. Cole or Ms. Yolanda has come to our school, I was already in the technological field. It was my best interest, but during my school time, there was no way I could advance myself in technology, and until after Ms. Cole came, I was able to bring more opportunity to my love for technology.
And as for myself, I've always been kind of a technological guy. I like math. But before Ms. Cole, we haven't had really a lot of like school-related opportunities related to STEM, and like we'd see other high schools that are advancing in the technological field, while we're stuck in liberal arts, which was kind of like our pretty cool interest. But okay. So Did you guys get the question yet? No? Okay. That's not good. Okay, here we go. So, there should have been a question that prompted up, and it's asking which type of classroom setting do you prefer? And then I'll show the poll results right now.
There another category?
Use your lifeline now.
Do something. There's a cursor at? Is it there? Oh.
Cursor's still on the cursor.
You know what you're gonna do? Read this on your screen, and then put in the presentation.
So, does it show like the...
You open up another window.
Yeah, open up another window.
Right click from and
Bring this up onto your phone.
Okay, right now, continue using it as a free child. Continue. Alright.
Bring the window back.
Okay.
Yeah. Right click the tab and then you can open the window.
Mirror settings.
Oh, right.
Yeah, mirror settings.
Mirror settings?
Okay, click on the apple.
Oh, right. System preferences, right?
Yeah.
And then...
Display and mirror. Mirror.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay. Go ahead. Close that.
Well, it's because my notes are on there, so I...
There's nothing to play with.
We're just gonna link this down.
Okay, so, sorry about the hold up, so here are the statistics. Oh, wow, okay. So, it's a pie chart. The yellow is hybrid classroom. I don't know why this isn't scrolling down.
Right there, in the scroll bar right there,
Oh, right there. No. Sorry about that. Can I change it back? I'm not comfortable with
Just
it.
do it. Just do it. Go difficulties.
Yeah, excuse us. We're sorry. That's better. Okay, so I'll just read it off to you. 51% preferred hybrid classroom, 26% traditional classroom, 12% online classroom, and 9 people did not answer, or 9% did not answer. So, okay. So on to our next topic. So I'm just going to talk about our school before Ms. Kol, because Ms. Kol came into our school this year, and where are my notes? Our class, taught by Ms. Yolanda Kol, is an integrated hybrid learning class, and before technology became an emphasis at our school, it was more like pencil and paper classroom, and it wasn't really engaging, and we weren't really allowed to use technology. It was kind of looked down upon, because everyone they kind of gear it so that you're a liberal arts major, because you take classes so that you get a degree in liberal arts, but so then so yeah, that was the mission of the school, and we didn't really have access to STEM education and opportunities such as SCaLE. Thank you again. And as a student, this is counterproductive because technology is powerful. We use it in our everyday lives, and it allows us to connect to information and widespread knowledge. So, yeah, we've been exposed to more of an open source platform and a more personalized learning experience, and I'll get to that. Yeah, so like our school desktops were kind of older than us. Like, it was really bad. The laptops that we used were like, they're really thick. So, hybrid classroom, just to explain briefly, is when online resources are used as well as in-person instruction to teach the material. And you get the traditional and online experience in order to grasp the material and content. And yeah, the class demonstrates rigor and relevance. Topics relate to real-world issues. And this prepares us to be college and career ready as progressing and advancing in our STEM-related interests. Classrooms are quickly evolving from posters to online presentations accessible via applications like Nearpod, the one you're using right now. And yeah, so on to the next slide. If you'll look at your device, technology used in the classroom, we use WordPress, Hyperlapse, Unity, Tinkercad, and Codecademy, which we'll go over right now. So for WordPress, let's see here. Right. Does it say Nearpod right now on your, okay, cool. So WordPress is basically, if you haven't heard of it, or if you're not familiar with it, it's an online access point for students to share their experiences and ideas, and as a whole, the website has given the classroom a more technological feel and creates an interactive community that allows for collaboration, communication, critical thinking, and creativity. So all of our assignments are on our own individualized websites, as you can see here. Here, I'll pull mine up. This is actually our class webpage. So, where's the cursor at? So those are the periods. We also have like tech newsletters that we publish and distribute amongst other classmates outside of the classroom. Right. So then here, let me show you my page. There I am. So yeah, that's basically what it is. Click on. Sorry. Where's it say? Oh yeah, this is my group newsletter. We upload it as a PDF, and yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. Huh? Okay. Sorry about that. Where am I? So yeah, we did like a time-lapse project, and we used Hyperlapse, which is application courtesy of Instagram, to experiment with video recording and modifying variations in speed. And we documented our everyday experiences around campus and our personal settings. So I uploaded this on YouTube, so you could see that real quick. It's just a sunset, nothing, no big deal. And it keeps going, and yeah, so.
We got this, our final words.
The video had to be a minimum of 30 minutes, which was condensed to 2 minutes as a result of the app. And then let's get on to the other stuff. Let's see. So we changed the slide on your thing, so that was WordPress. Sorry about that. And okay, so we also use Codecademy, which you have something prepared for that? Okay, so just to briefly brush over it, we're mainly focusing on JavaScript right now, and this website enables us to have a personalized learning experience with coding, and students are allowed to go at their own pace. The course offers a forum for supports, tips, lectures, and other materials in order to help comprehension of whatever language you're learning, and the ones offered are Python, Ruby, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Right. Your turn?
Okay, so for Codecademy, it enables, like, for me who never got into the technological field, to learn to code. Since coding is a big aspect of technology, it enables us to do most of the basic types of action. Since Codecademy enables people, I know I've been repetitive, but enables people like us to learn to code. Since most of the code languages up there are most of the basic ones that most companies use, like HTML, Ruby, jQuery, Python, and JavaScript, for instance. It offers people like me a paced learning environment where we could learn on our own, learn in the pace that we want to learn, instead of a classroom that's too slow, too fast. So with Codecademy, we were able to learn how to code on our own, in our own pace, whether be it fast, slower, or moderate speed.
You can show the platform. You just drag it out. I think I'm logged in. So just drag it out.
Okay. This is how the UI of Codecademy looks like on my friend's Christian Gonzalez account looks like. It shows he has been used JavaScript if you go down, it goes look at the different type of projects it's been going on. For instance, HTML. Usually didn't use any progress at all. There's also some web developer skills, like you make a website on your own, or make an interactive website. You might also want to make a Rails app. There's different types of scenarios that you want to learn. Language skills, for instance. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, PHP, Python, Ruby are the 6 main coding languages focused on Codecademy. You might also want to set some goals. For instance, you might want to make your own name, like to animate it. Or you want to make a website about you.
Okay.
Well, we're going to move on to a different type of technological thing we learned in Ms. Cole's class.
Here, let me. Excuse me. We thank you for your patience again, because this was really last minute. We just set this up a couple hours before. So on to our next slide. As you should see on your platform, it's Unity. My peers created a demonstration, and so Unity, it's basically an open source application employed to create. We used it at a hackathon in order to create a shooter game, but I think they're doing something different. So my experience using it, they gave us like a pre-written script with it was in C language, C# actually, and it was intended to be compatible with Oculus. I'm sorry? Oh, it's like 3D dimensional realm where you put on like the goggles and you can look around and
Virtual reality, right?
right, yeah. Virtual reality. Yeah. All right. You want to just put your off?
Okay. The game engine we're about to show you is Unity. Are there any type of game developers or aspiring game developers out there? Or anyone who actually likes to play games? Well, I'm a huge gamer too. Well, since I got into gaming, I always wanted to build my own game, let my imagination let loose. With Unity, I was able to, my friend and I were able to make a quick platformer game.
All right. So, well, we're going to be, during our time in Ms. Cole's class, we made this game. We call it Trial by Fire, in which the main objective is to get to the tree of life by literally going through a trial of fire. The game, as we all know, runs off the Unity engine, which, in basic definition, is a video game engine that allows the creator to play with their creative minds and build whatever they see fit. It uses open source files. You can even make your own files to make your own textures, character builds, or anything you want. You can literally do whatever you want on this. And as we see, we'll be seeing Rich failing at trying to get to the tree of life.
Sorry, Mark.
This is level 1. So the Unity engine, you can make many cross-platform such games such as Bastion has been created before, and many other types of genres in video games so far. Many popular video game titles have been used with the Unity engine, and well, with this project, we hope that we can do it on our own.
Guys, this is harder than Dark Souls.
They actually made this in like 10 minutes. Put it together.
Wow. Is there code available to look at?
Yes, the Unity is free. Is an open source file.
Did you make it?
Did you make it? Did you make it? Okay. So, Unity, as I said before, uses open source files. Unity is already pre-installed with some files created in which you could make pretty much whatever. So, for the platforms, I use basic cubes, in which all you need to do, spawn it, okay? It appears I have froze. Are you kidding me?
We are expecting technical difficulties. Try focusing on the cube over there.
No, it's not letting me move the screen.
It's like a law of technical conferences. Live demos, thing always goes wrong.
Yeah, it's in the beta stage right now, so. But for anyways, there are the files, the assets that are located right here. I don't know if we'll be able to put it on the screen, but these files you can also create on your own, so you can use other applications such as Photoshop to make your own pictures and put them on as your own game textures. Now we'll be moving on to.
You have the.
Oh yeah, we'll be moving on to a program called Tinkercad.
So, okay, where's the slide for it? And there's nothing on that slide. So basically, Tinkercad is it's like you're drafting for 3D printing, and we were able to print some stuff out at the hackathon. I'm sorry. Oh, right. As such, I think the Roosevelt High students made this, so shout out to them.
Go Linux.
Right. So like 3D printing, it's like a 3D printing, it's like an extension to like Autodesk and computer-aided design, and that's more into like the drafting aspect rather than coding. It's more like hardware and stuff. So, like Tinkercad is like easier to use for the user. My peer Casey actually made something, just a little draft, just to show you there, if it loads.
So during my time at the hackathon, all I could think about was making a game, and specifically what I use for 3D printing, one of my favorite games, Smash Bros. So I decided to make my own necklace. Tinkercad allows itself to use 3D figures in order to make this. You can alter how big or how wide you want it to be, and it gives you the exact measurements of how it's going to be 3D printed. So if you want to say you want to make a model of the Linux penguin, all you need to do is create your own measurements and draw it out.
Right. So yeah, it's a little bit more compatible and like user-friendly, whereas like other Autodesk applications can get a little tedious when you're doing CADing and stuff. So I like it.
Tinkercad runs in the browser, or is it a standalone program?
Browser.
Web-based, free.
If you're open source.
And okay, so next slide. Oh, skip that. So just some extended learning we did. Just some extended learning we did. We went to Steam Carnival, Code Roosevelt. We have some of their students in the crowd, and of course SCaLE, all courtesy of Ms. Kol. So, and yeah, there's one more slide that prompted up. So if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please input it into your Nearpod.
And then we'll be populated.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you, Jen.
Wait, hold up. Where's the cursor? Excuse me, Casey. Thank you. What does that say? Nice job, especially on such short notice. Thank you, Tog.
Thank you.
We appreciate it very much.
Thank you for your presentation. Thank you, Pancho.
Thank you.
Super. Really great presentation, Kelly Cat. Please disregard that one.
You could ask it right now.
This is a high school class.
But based on college.
Right.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so if anyone's interested, our school is based off of Los Angeles Harbor College, so we're actually on the campus. And like the graduates are like their goal is to get a high school diploma as well as a Associates of Arts degree.
And Brian, level 2 trial by fire is in progression right now.
Oh right. Can we see level? Oh right. Great job. Keep being awesome.
Thank you for your great kindness, everyone.
J41M, you are off.
How long are classes usually? So, like when you're in upper, how's yours? Okay, so it's up to your discretion when you're an upperclassman, but usually you get to schedule your own classes. We're only allowed to take up to 11 units per semester, so classes can like last all night. Because if you have high school classes and then you decide to schedule classes like right after, one after another, then you're there. You can be there till like up to 10.
Yeah, I go to school at 6 o'clock and I go home around 9 o'clock.
That's me too.
Yeah.
Cute Clash of Clans hack tool. QB, that's striped shirt boy. Okay, so thank you for presenting at SCaLE. I appreciate.
Oh, what part of the day do you work on your project?
Huh?
What part of the day for Joel?
What part of the day do you work on your projects? What do you mean by projects?
Everything that you're doing here.
Oh yeah, in class, yeah.
Is it after school?
No.
No, it's in class.
During
Our individual projects that we work on, like games, we do it after school. We have meetups like during the cafeteria. During class projects like Tinkercad, Code Academy, we do it all in class.
Do you have a robotics program?
We had a robotics program.
Actually, we have a robotics program being developed.
Yeah, by
we
our.
are being funded for it, but so we'll be trying about, I believe, next year to be in the first competition.
So also you're probably using like exact.
Yeah.
So that concludes our presentation. If there's no more feedback, thank you for your patience. Thank you for attending our presentation, and have a good day.